Okay, trade recap of the day. Today I did not take any trades, and I will go over the reasoning because of it. So basically, start off, we go on the daily on NQ. We had a nice daily fair value gap here, showing we would either inverse it or we would push to the downside. But that shows high resistance on price, including overall how we're going on an overall downtrend there. And if we go into ES, we had as well another daily fair value gap. Only difference is this daily fair value gap was a fair value gap of the opposite direction. So this one would be a bullish fair value gap, which kind of showed how 2 points of interest. There's two high draws on liquidity on bullish and bearish, which showed low probability of making a trade today. Okay. We also had 4-hour fair value gap, high draw on liquidity up top. We also never fully swept. We never fully swept these areas of liquidity. We only tapped into the fair value gap and pushed higher. But here we did sweep, so we did get a SMT there. We'll hop into the 1 hour. All right. We were showing bullish signs, and we go into ES. We're also showing bullish signs off of this here. If we go into the 15-minute where we have our open and close, London consolidating around this area. On ES, we had just created equal highs, so we had 3 equal highs, which showed high draws on liquidity. On NQ, we had swept the one, tapped into the daily fair value gap, and displaced lower. So overall, I would say shorts were a very good goal for today's trade to look at targeting the downside. The only downside of that was the fact that we didn't have a clear draw. We didn't have a clear entry, so price kind of pivoted its way down slowly before pushing up higher after sweeping London lows. So on the 5-minute, there's no clear entry to enter off of, even on the 1 minute. On NASDAQ here, I could have possibly entered off of this inverse fair value gap right here. Unfortunately, I missed my alarm and I woke up at like 10, so, well, I missed it by a good amount, right about there. Yeah. Anyways, either way, price would have came down, stopped me out unless I took my exit right here. But it's very choppy all through there before it swept and then pushed up higher, inversing this here, pushing up to the upside, but by that point I was already done trading. So that just shows today it was no trade day for me, personally. Same thing here on ES, created that, inversed, but ES hardly pushed anywhere, stayed within this fair value gap range and displaced higher again before displacing lower to the downside, sweeping downside, coming back up and inversing. I guess you could say that we had our 0.5 range here taken. Price decided to double top that, come down, tap into the 0.5 and inverse. So a good entry could have been to enter from the inverse point and target highs. Stops below. Would have been a nice 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. But overall, I thought the market just wasn't in today, so I backed out of trading. And yeah, that's the daily trade recap for the day. No trades taken. We will come back and look at this tomorrow, and hopefully we will find something good to move off of. Peace.